Morning, Shians! It is another beautiful Monday, and it's also the start of our second quarter examinations. I hope that everyone is able to pass our exams and have good grades this quarter. Let us start our flag ceremony with our opening prayer to be led by Carl Jongshin Gavaran, a grade 6 student.
Let's bow down our head and feel the presence of our happy parents and children. Please join me in my prayer. Good morning, our heavenly parents and true parents. We're really thankful for your guidance and protection to us. We're really grateful that you give us joy and happiness every day in our life. Heavenly parents, please give us strength and power because we will have our examination day today and this week. May we have good grades and high grades and also perfect scores. This I pray in my name, Kajong Shloga Varan, second generation member of the Blessed Central Family.
Thank you, Carl. Now let us listen to the reading of our Father's Word to be read by Haru Silang, a grade 6 student.
Students should fulfill their responsibility as students. All that is decided at school is responsibility. Students should prepare well for the exams. This is their responsibility. If you make a determined effort, you can overcome any deficit. So there is no need to despair. You must make your commitment now. Now is the time to determine your future. Recognize the preciousness of the present moment and keep going until the completion of what you are determined to do.
Thank you, Haru. Now let's get ready to sing the Philippine National Anthem, followed by the recital of Panatang Makabayan to be led by Erica Shinbirialin, a grade 6 student, recital of the Shia Family Pledge to be led by Chanel Hilary Urgeles, a grade 6 student, and the singing of the Shia hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ang sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa dagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Itaas natin ang ating kanang kamay at sabay-sabay nating bigkasin ang panatang makabayan. Panatang makabayan, iniibig ko ang Pilipinas, aking lupang sinilangan, tahanan ng aking lahi. Tinupugpog ako at tinutulungang maging malakas, masipag at marangal. Dahil mahal ko ang Pilipinas, diringin ko ang payo ng aking mga magulang. Susundin ko ang tuntunin ng aking paaralan. Tutuparin ko ang tungkulin ng isang mamamayang makabayan, naglilingkod, nag-aaral at nagdarasal ng buong katapatan. Laalay ko ang aking buhay, pangarap at sisikap sa bansang Pilipinas.
Let us put our right fist on our left chest and let us recite the Shia Family Pledge. The Shia Family Pledge. Understanding that all people are my brothers and sisters, and we are one family under God. I pledge to go beyond having a self-centered life and be a person who leads for the sake of others, for my family, my academy, and my community, and beyond them for the nation of the world, so help me God.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shinbi and Chanel. Now let us listen to our inspirational message to be given to us by Grade 8 advisor, teacher Naomi Olohoy.
Good morning, Shians. Today is the first day of your exam week. How are you feeling? Well, I am sending light upon your way. Today, I want you to remember just 2 words from my message: perseverance and patience. We have 2 P's: perseverance and patience. 2 things that you're going to be needing all your life, and even more so this week. Let me share to you a quote from the founder of our school, Reverend Dr. Sun Myung Moon. He says, spiritual growth is a long process that requires these 2 things: perseverance and patience. Once the resolution is made and the journey is begun, it should not be abandoned, for the result is often not decided until the very end. Shians, let us be reminded that we should never give up or finish things only halfway. We absolutely need to be determined to finish what we've started. You've had a great first quarter. Are you going to be complacent in the second quarter? Of course not. You have to go all the way. How about those who started a little bit weak in the first quarter? Are you going to give up? Of course not. Albert Einstein said, "You never fail until you stop trying." Persevere until the very end, dear Shians. Next, patience. Now, patience is not merely waiting for fate to intervene, just asking God to make a miracle for you. We always have this, what we call, portion of responsibility. Okay, it means to persevere in the practices of the discipline until the goal is achieved. Patience is not supposed to be a passive thing. The only way we can make use of that virtue is when we couple it with discipline. Patience plus discipline. You can be patient with yourself and not end up in a good position. For example, you are very patient with yourself being lazy and procrastinating every time your teacher gives you a task. But you're patient, so right? And what ends up happening is you don't feel good. You end up with a lot of tasks to finish towards the end of the quarter when you're supposed to be looking forward for the holidays, right? That will never work out. Patience means that although you may be progressing just a little bit, maybe this time you went just a little over the passing score, don't frown. Be patient with yourself. Maybe you needed more time in studying or more initiative to start studying independently without having to wait for your teacher to tell you so. The scriptures express the virtue of perseverance through various metaphors. We always hear that life is likened to running a race, a marathon, right? Climbing a tree, digging a well, and boring to the pipe of a tree. Consider your exams another pit stop in this race called life. It is not an end itself, of course, right? If you don't do well in the exams, is that the end of your life? Of course not. It's just another pit stop. But, okay, let's get rid of the word just. It is another pit stop. You should be looking forward to this week. Your scores do not reflect your entire being, right? But we are called by God to become the best versions of ourselves, to unlock our potential and express our absolute, eternal uniqueness and unchanging self, who strives to do good for the sake of goodness and love. And we're doing this not for ourselves, but for the people soon that we may be able to serve. May we persevere and thrive this week. Let us all reach the finish line and offer our victory to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. God bless, dear Shians. You can do it.